do it all for, making deals on the low, big house in the boat. Got you working 3 jobs, never broke, only grind that we know is just grinding for more. Why them niggas in the kitchen with the work, 2 strikes on the shirt, trying to get it from the dirt. Why you see me going hard on the verse, ain't no telling what I'm worth, 100 commas in the word. Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. Got up this morning, did my abs and everything, got ready for work, and my daughter didn't feel too good, man. So my girl staying home with her, you know. She had to call in to work or whatnot, but you know, at the end of the day, man, we gotta roll with the punches, man. We gotta roll with the punches. You know, shit happens. And you know, it made me realize, you know, something that we all familiar with, and that's that we gotta roll with the punches no matter what, you know. But believe it or not, man, there's some people that even the smallest minute things, you know, they just, you know, their whole world get turned upside down, you know, almost as if they never been through anything, you know. And these things, man, it's, you know, you get used to it over time, man. You make adjustments, you figure something out, you know, and then you go from there, man. But y'all ever like knew somebody that just make, they make the biggest thing out of the smallest shit? You know, they not too good with just problem solving. It's people like that, man, for real. You know, when it's a situation and me and my girl gotta handle it, we just spring into action. We make the decision and keep it moving. You know, a lot of people not like that. Out of the smallest things, they make the biggest deal out of it and act like they don't know what to do. You know, it just take a little small push, something small to knock them down. And you know, it can't be like that. You know, it's gonna be all types of shit that happen in life in general. You know what I'm saying? Not everything meant to you know, to be made massive. You know what I'm saying? Like the smallest shit, you know, is you know, shit happens. Figure out how to solve the problem and keep it moving. A lot of y'all get too caught up and festering over the problem that y'all can't, you know what I'm saying, that you can't even figure out how to solve it because you too busy harboring on a fucking problem, you know. And that's something to work on. You know, that's something to work on, because if every time you got a problem, you got to make a big deal out of it and act like the world coming to an end, then you know, nothing gonna get fixed. Nothing ever gonna get fixed because you too busy worried about the issue at hand. Like, okay, you got the issue at hand, you see what's going on. All right, what can I do to figure it out? A lot of y'all don't like to figure out y'all problems. Y'all want to sit there and throw fits about it and just fucking thumb around until it's too late. So yeah, man, I just wanted to share that with you, man. That small thing, you know. And my daughter's okay, you know what I'm saying? She just felt a little nauseous this morning or whatnot, man. But the thing is, no matter what, you're gonna have to roll with the punches. No matter what, you're gonna have to roll with the punches. That is something that you just become accustomed to. Even with small shit. It could be the smallest thing. It could be you know, moderate. It could be massive. But at the end of the day, we gotta learn how to roll with the punches, no matter what. Because guess what? All it do is make us stronger in the end. So, yeah, man. You know, it's Monday. Y'all already know how Mondays get down, man. Mondays don't fuck around. Mondays is Mondays. You're gonna get Monday shit that's gonna happen to you on a fucking Monday. You know? You don't want to get up. You don't want to do that. You know, you had a long weekend. You know,
You're not going to get up and do your usual ab workouts and all that other shit, you know? You're not going to want to pack your lunch. You probably should have did it the night before. And that's another thing. Listen, if you know what you need to do, and some of that shit can be done the day before, do it the day before. You know, I watched something where, you know what, you listen, the thing is you kind of got to set yourself up. Set your day up and make it easier on yourself. A lot of people don't do that either. You know, have a list of everything that you want to do the next day, and if it's some things that you could get preset and pre-ready, even little things that you could do during the weekend, then do it. Stop procrastinating and thumbing around shit and then complain when you got a whole bunch of shit on your plate that need taken care of, because in your free time you didn't want to start doing the little things that, you know what I'm saying, that could help you. You got to make that a habit. That's you got to make that a habit. That's a must, man. Plan your days, and if you can, knock out some of the small shit. Knock out the big shit first the day of. But if it's small things like preparing the lunch for your work, you know what I'm saying? Hell, even if you meal prepping, you meal prep for a reason, so you ain't got to worry about all of that other shit the day of. But if you know you got to make a lunch for the next day, then you make that lunch the night before. You know? If you know the garbage need taken out, or you know this need that, or you know your car need gas and all that other shit, why would you wait to do all of that the day of, in the morning of? When you knew this, you know, when you knew this prior. That's something that we need to work on too. There's a lot of people out there that's so last minute, and their life is chaos. Their life is chaos for a reason. Listen, a lot of y'all lives is chaos for a reason. Y'all have no order. And that's a recipe for disaster in anything. Because you can't have a chaotic life and plan on being successful. That doesn't work like that. There's no way that you can have a chaotic life and plan on being successful. You don't plan, you don't study, you're not good at problem solving. All you do is sit there and harbor over the problem. You harp over the problem. That's all you do. Ain't nothing gonna get done that way. Ain't nothing gonna get done that way. You let all of this shit build up until you got a whole bunch of shit on your plate, and then you mad at everybody else. A chaotic life, you can't have it. If you got a chaotic life, then guess what? You won't be successful. You can't be successful with a chaotic life. It's one thing to have a chaotic life because you're successful. Now, if you got a chaotic life because you're successful, you got a calendar full of shit you need to do. You got this you need to take care of. I mean, you just got bags to go get everywhere. That's a successful chaotic life, because you get into the money. But if you just got a chaotic life just because, especially with a bunch of minute problems that you let build up to here, that's a disservice to you. That's a disservice to yourself, and also a disservice to the other people that you got to live with and other people that surround you. You know what I'm saying? Because if your shit ain't together and your life is full of chaos, that chaos got to spill off on the next person, your partner, your kids, everybody else. So listen, try to cut some of that shit out. A chaotic life ain't gonna work for you. It's gonna cause more stress. Okay, it's gonna cause you more anxiety. Yeah. It's just gonna lead to a bunch of other things that's not gonna help you either. You're probably gonna be eating bad. Like I said, with lunches, it take you 5 minutes to prepare lunch for your work day the next day. You can't do that. That small thing, you can't do that. So guess what? Guess what you gonna do? You're gonna not make a lunch. You're gonna go to work without a lunch. And then guess what? You're gonna be eating bullshit. You're gonna be ordering bullshit. You're gonna be heading to McDonald's. every day. You're gonna be heading to Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell. You're gonna be eating a bunch of bullshit because you don't want to do something as small as prepare your lunch the night before. That's a chaotic life, and an unhealthy life at that. You knew you needed to go to the pharmacy. You had time to do it all weekend to go get your meds. Guess what? You didn't do it. Now you end up having to, because the pharmacy closed Sundays, you end up having to skip a day of your meds, which you're not supposed to do. And then you're going to have to rush and do that shit when you get off of work. Now you can't, you know what I'm saying? Now you got another thing piled on to the bullshit that you already got. So listen, man, moral of the story is plan. Plan so you can have less of a chaotic life and roll with the punches. Shit is gonna happen. Shit is always gonna happen. But don't sit around and cry about it and harp on it. Don't do that. Problem solve. Get over it. Keep it moving. That's my early morning message, man. I'll holler at y'all later with another video. It's Sinn-Take. I'm Jay Sin. I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed day.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get on